what is your why? Why do you get out of bed in the morning? Like, what makes you smile when you're working with a client?
I think I really only like to work with small businesses, and that's because in agency settings, you only work with huge businesses that can afford agencies. And so you're doing, the kind of work that doesn't bring you any joy, and they don't care. It's money to them. They don't care whether it's successful or it's not successful. And the thing that I love about small businesses is watching them change and glow. Like, I love getting an email being like, oh my God, I got 30 new followers from that reel that we posted yesterday. Or like, oh my God, I didn't think that anyone would ever buy from me, or ever, like, I have someone that's just launched a course and she's like, I can't believe someone bought my course. Like, I didn't even have to do it for free first. Someone just paid me for it. And I was like, yes, it's because, I love that. I love when people back themselves. Like, culture and society say that you should live in a certain way, right? But I love when people are like, nah, I'm going to do a side hustle and then I'm going to quit my full-time job because it's going to work out. And they just put all their trust into themselves. And whether they're doing their marketing themselves or they're outsourcing to a social media marketer or whatever, I just think the courage that it takes, I just got my fingers crossed so tight that they do well. So I think that's what I love. And I think I probably don't ever work with clients that, aren't all in or have the mentality that they're definitely not going to succeed or whatever, because I just find that those businesses just don't do as well than the people that are like, I'm going to put every spare minute into this and it's going to work and I'm going to make it work. And then I'm like, yes, it is. And yes, it will. Like, I don't know. I've never really thought about manifesting or done any manifesting, but the algorithm thinks that I want to, because it's been sending me loads of like manifestation reels and stuff. So, and when I watch them, I think, yeah, I do kind of align with people that do this, like that say, I'm already living in my future. Like, I've already succeeded and this is where I'm at. And when they're already thinking that way, every decision you make is based around that. So yeah, I guess that's what I love. I love the transformation and just seeing small businesses do it for themselves and really succeed. It's really rewarding.
Yes, I agree. And I think coming from a similar background, I'm incredibly grateful for my work experience agency side, but I think, like you said, you feel like just a number. I definitely learned a lot from it. But yeah, seeing, even just $400 worth of ads can make such an impact for a business. And like you did, you're like, yes, this is just so rewarding.
And I feel like you're on that roller coaster with them. You feel every high, you do feel the lows a little bit. Like, it's hard to remove yourself from it because you're like, oh, that ad needs optimization. It hasn't performed out first time best. Like, these things happen, but you feel everything with them. You're like, oh, like, they've just spent all this money on photography and they don't like any of their photos. Dang, like, what can we do? But I just, I do love it. It's a beautiful part of what we do, right?